Sup? Welcome back to round 3 of This Is the Police. Still fun, still playing. But I'm not going to bore you with a lot of just sitting around here. Let's get into it. Let's do it. No wasted time here. Well, not much anyway. Day 5, July 19th, Friday. TGIF. It has been a long week. Week indeed. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Oh, that's... I hope they... Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Well, there's the explanation that still does... Oh, boy. Retired indeed. Probably should have taken the gun away from him, too. I think he might be senile. And the upside, not much the way to go in the down direction. It's all uphill from here. Or maybe not. Maybe everything just gets worse, and I can't fathom it, but it's possible.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
A body? 2 bodies? Why is he making this really creepy? These sound effects aren't helping.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family.
They had to have been younger.
We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn. Especially guests with their own personal bodyguards.
Yeah, that's why I keep the tea set right over there in the corner.
Sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Something tells me this doesn't end well for him.
Really? Is that how you talk
now? He's going to make some Italian sausage.
Call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack. Please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, that's a tough one. I did say we were eventually going to capture Mr. Sand. He was going to be our big out. That's what that was going to be. So working for him kind of puts a kink into that. On the other hand, Kendrick might be a damn fool, but it doesn't mean his kids deserve to be turned into Italian sausage along with him. Oh, if we don't help, based on the example of the teenagers being executed. Well, okay, you know what? Sometimes you gotta go undercover. Right? Sometimes you gotta go undercover to catch the bad guy. So if we agree to help, that puts us on a nice in with him. We might be able to bring him down from the inside. Alright, we're gonna take him down from the inside. That's what we're gonna do. First bad decision right here. Boom.
Give
We're
him my
screwed.
phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
Although it just occurred to me, I have kids too. Shit.
At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
I already regret everything. God, all of the narration in this game, the writing is so good. Nothing could have made me regret that more than that exact set of words in that exact order, delivered in that exact way. You get that sinking feeling deep down inside. You just feel your stomach dragging down towards your feet. You know you fucked up, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, technically, the game could suddenly crash, and that would do something about it, but that would be against the spirit of the game. You gotta live with your decisions. And we're gonna live with this one. Alright, there might yet be a chance for us to turn this around, though. And not, get our whole family turned into sausage. Stovall, I'm looking at you, buddy. I need you, Stovall. You and me. You and me. Okay. Everyone else here's a bunch of feeders, but you and me. Actually, Koizumi's doing... Oh yeah, he was the new hire. Oh yeah, he's finally ready to work. Perfect. Request to City Hall. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Oh, good, the mayor. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, and everything smells like ground pig. Requests to City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright, or accept only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. Okay. Staff officer roles? I don't think I need that yet. Request an increase in the number of detectives on staff? That might actually be handy. Our detectives so far have done a terrible, terrible job. Improved equipment for SWAT, I haven't even had to use them yet. Request an increase in your weekly salary. Maybe not yet. Let's actually have a good week first. Yeah. This could be worthwhile. Let's go ahead and send a request on that one. Yeah. We'll see. Might help us with some of these high-profile cases we're working on. Eddie's Burgers, right off the bat. Disorderly conduct. I wish I knew the police codes for these. I'd be all fancy and start muttering off numbers. Charlie, that's a 1080, 1080. We got one on the run. Eddie's Burgers. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. Piss-soaked bum. He's growling. Oh, that's probably not a good sign. Okay, let's send out Vandal and Grant. I think we can salvage Grant here. Honestly, he's probably overqualified, but let's send him anyway. Sure, why not? It's the worst that can happen. Touch of Dionysus Liquor Store. Dionysus, huh? Is he the, was it Greek or Roman? I think he was Greek. The Greek god of wine, right? Dionysus? The only reason I know that is because, A, I think I read it in a book once, and B, he was a character in Smite that I enjoyed playing. In Smite, he was a big tubby boy. Big, thick boy with his Sangrongus from League of Legends. I don't know. They all blend together eventually. Oh, wow. 4 potential officers. Robbery. Oh, good. And we could send SWAT. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. Oh, this might be a tad overkill, but we haven't had a chance to use them yet. Stovall, we're sending you out on this one. Let's send you... I feel like sending Birch or Birch Jr. is just a terrible idea. We'll save them for whatever the next call is. This should be good. We got some powerhouse on that. Please don't die, Stovall. I need you, Stovall. Stovall, please. Residential area? What is this? A fight! A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Okay. Well, it's a Tuesday on a Friday. Well, I was gonna get them fired. Let's send them in, let's see what they can do. 3 people can go for this one. That's not promising. One of them's gonna end up clubbed to death. Mark my words, it's happening. Okay. Disorderly conduct. Officer caught, or offenders caught, officer unharmed. Perfect. Good job, Vandal and Grant. Yeah, we'll get Grant up there. She'll be a formidable force before long. Okay, this is one that scares me. Uh-oh.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Robbery. The shop has 2 exits, from which a few people have already fled. Drive a patrol car right to the front window. Heavy-handed. Main entrance. Sneak up to the back door. Main entrance, that's where they're definitely going to be expecting you. Honestly, they might even be planning on making their exit through the back. Honestly, I don't like any of these options. This would be shock and awe. That'd be a lot of damage to public property. That's gonna have its own issues. Alright, let's sneak up to the back door. Uh-oh. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off, or I'll blow this goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Okay. You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. Yeah, it's not. None of these seem great. Silently take aim at the robber. That doesn't seem like a good option either. Where's the... Okay, let's talk about this. Let's just calm down for a second. I had like 2 hours of hostage negotiation training. I'm ready for this. Well, if they're speaking on the language and we don't understand it, they wouldn't understand us either, so that's useless. Shut your face and drop the weapon. Silently take aim at the robber. God, that is a terrible idea. But it's a bunch of terrible ideas. Screw it! The robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. Oh, boy. Upright, but only if you release the hostage. We don't catch the perp, but no one gets harmed. Whereas this, the hostage could end up harmed. This just... I really don't feel like we want to give him that hard of an ultimatum, but at the same time, I feel like continuing on with just a silent but deadly tactic. Well, that never ends well for anyone in the room, right? He's nervous. He doesn't want to die. So I think the ultimatum might actually be the better choice here.
910 complete.
Officers unharmed, civilians unarmed! He was a coward! No balls! Alright, good job, Stovall, Koizumi, Samadhi, SWAT, we didn't need you, but good backup all the same. Holy crap. We did it. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. Municipal assignment. From City Hall, uh-oh. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freeburg, and the press was in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. I feel like Grant's qualified for this. Then again, we already had, like, we got some big stuff out of the way. Maybe we send Vandal since he's, you know, he should be able to oversee all this. Okay, what do we got? 36 seconds. Oh god. Okay, what's this? Destruction of property. Gallery of Modern Art. At a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation. Okay. A gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibit, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." Oh, well, there's 4 of them. I have 1 person I can send out. No, that's a problem. Let's just wait on that one for a second. How'd this go? Offender escaped, officers unharmed. Okay, well, they're useless. Good to know. Oh, I need people to get back. God, they're all so far away. I'm gonna have to send Birch and Birch. That's it. That's the only option I have. I have Birch and I have Birch. I can't afford to rehire anyone right now. I got Birch and I got Birch. Oh god, they're not gonna make it back in time either. Wait, they're back! Oh, thank god. Send the people. Send them. Send Grant. And send Samadhi. Okay. Crisis averted. What's this? Ernest Fitzgerald, Countryside. Oh, boy. Jack, this year the organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really love to do well in the competition. Shit. I don't have anyone. I have... Okay, maybe we have time. We still have time. Hold on. Robbery, city center. Oh, Christ. Oh, okay, never mind. This is the... okay, this is lead detective. Beasley, you proceed. City center. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Ling while she was on the way to the pawn shop. I'm pretty sure I just butchered at least part of that, but there we are. Oh, okay, come on. Get back. Back. Oh, no, they're not coming back. Oh, I'm gonna have to send Birch and crew. Okay. Well, Kazumi's probably a decent shot, and Birch is probably okay. Probably okay. Destruction of property. How'd it go? Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Boo, yeah. Grant's over 100 already. Look at that. Getting there. Salary. Here's your weekly salary. City Hall helps. We don't disappoint. 1200. Okay. It's something.
211 in progress.
Tomorrow is the deadline. I can't. I'd be understaffed and I kind of like them. Yeah, Stovall and, I don't remember the other one's name, but I'm rooting for her. She's done good for me, and hopefully it's a bluff. It's gotta be a bluff, right? Oh, God. Atticus Tower. Who's coming back? I ain't got time to wait. Okay. Wait. There. Okay, nobody got back. It's just Birch. Vandalism. Atticus Tower. A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the brat up a tree. You can take it from here. No, he can't. No, he can't. Watch him fail and go down to 0. It's gonna be hilarious. What we got going on here? Okay, our investigation. The victim. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation, and I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything. Not even cry out. Mr. Fishman. Dwayne Fishman. Dwayne the Anchor Fishman. I like it. It's got gusto. We can make that work. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. On a motorcycle, drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and escaped. She didn't mention a motorcycle. Ripped off... You'd think she would definitely have noticed a motorcycle zipping right on by her within reaching range. So that could be unreliable. Either that or it could be a scheme, too. She did mention financial troubles. Anita J. Olivares. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket, like those other bikers who hang around on the street corners. Well, okay, motorcycle definitely is starting to seem like a sure thing. That's 2 people. Well, she didn't mention the actual motorcycle, but she did mention a biker's jacket. Okay. Miss Phillips? Kathy Phillips. Very nice, very nice. I knew a Kathy Phillips once. She was a teacher of mine. 1st grade. Delightful lady. I loved her. Loved her class. It was definitely not a local biker. They're bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian. Probably Japanese or Chinese. So it wasn't a motorcycle, it was a crotch rocket, probably. You definitely would have noticed one of those coming at you. Either way, really. Thomas Patterson, witness. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. Okay, so the motorcycle's pretty much in. Everyone saw something motorcycle related. Okay. Except apparently Miss Lang. Lang? I have no idea. Send help. Well, not much I can do about that right now. Oh, was I supposed to send those people out? I'm sure it's fine. Holy shnikes! We did it, boy! We won! The artist really knows a lot about shooting. Oh, wait, is this... Oh, this is one of my people. Was that Koizumi or Birch? We did it, Boyd. We won. The artist really knows a lot about shooting. He even taught us a thing or two. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. You know what? After gains like that, hell yeah. Crap, at this rate, Koizumi's going to be taking over, be our lead officer in no time. Honestly, if they're a rising star, they might be taking my job soon. I better watch out. This guy's the only person there without a shirt on. Just guy things. You get an opportunity to take your shirt off, you take it off, I guess. Oh, it's too late to fire Birch Jr. Wait, how's it going? Birch Jr.? Birchie? Please?
211 complete.
Please? Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Well, I mean, you can't win them all. He can't go any lower, it actually won't let him. He's as low as he can go. He's so garbage. Oh god, we're gonna get rid of him. Oh no, maybe he'll get lost on his way back. Piles of work. Looks like tomorrow is going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Yeah, tell me about it. Today was a little rough. I need more officers. Oh, man. Gosh, jeez. Stubble's gonna need a day off here soon, too. Shift Price. Oh, no. Price and Birch. There's one on every shift. Day 6, July 20th, Saturday. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. Well, at least they took care of the problem. Hot damn. That was quick, too. It was quick. It's good. It took him 1 day. Well, hopefully he stays in there. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Uh-oh. Well, that's not something you want to be a pioneer on. Mayor Rogers, not afraid of the competition. Yeah, sure. Oh god, we work for Mr. Sand now. When is he gonna make his first request, I wonder?
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
Oh, good, it's for Mr. Sand, it's the first request.
Man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse.
Delightful. Oh, good, that's
Boy.
them.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right
What
there
a
in front of you,
narcissist.
you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
He's right, I'm a dead man. Sorry, kids, Papa failed you.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Probably going to be more like 12 and 9. I'm sure the math works out on that. The achievement for that was called Severed Leg. Who? Me? No, I want to keep both of my legs, thank you. Price. I drank too much, honey. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Oh, God. Well, you. God, get out of here. My friend just crashed into someone's car at an intersection, and she's in a terrible panic. Can I go help her out? Oh, man. Yeah, but come tomorrow. Sure, that sounds reasonable enough. Oh, God, we're shorthanded today. Oh, God, we are very shorthanded today. I'm gonna need to hire somebody new. Well, let's get the old classic out. Okay, there it is. Yep. I'm gonna hear it in my dreams. Oh boy, look at how few people we have. Labor market, good. Grizzly McNally. Mother of God, I have to have him. You're hired. Wait, what shift is this? Shift B, hire for Shift B. Welcome aboard. Do I have any more room? Oh God. Oh, why are they all so old? Justin Flores, officer. Okay, 470. It's not bad. Something tells me some of these higher-end folk are going to be Trojan horses, though, like the one I just hired. It's Doug the Bounty Hunter in police uniform. We could use another detective. We got a case that's going nowhere. Hire for Shift B. Okay, what else? Alright, go ahead. Come on, Shift B. On board. They won't work for us today. We gotta wait. We're sending requests. Was our last request denied? I don't even know what happened. Oh. You can now hire one more detective. Hell yeah! Okay, they gave it to us. Oh, are they gonna let me hire him right now? Sure. Milton Walmsley or Peter Koshubinski. Jesus. Pietr's fine. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Close enough anyway. You know what? I like you. I don't like the looks of this guy. There's something wrong with him. I can see it. I'm pretty sure it's a turtleneck. You got a popped collar, you're perfect. Welcome aboard. I guess we should hire you for Shift A since we just hired someone for Shift B. Then again, Shift B is working on a murder case. Keep our numbers even. Go Shift A. Alright. Well, that's all I can hire. We're good. They won't start working until tomorrow. Hopefully today we're not swamped, but then again, the game just said we're going to be swamped today, so cool. Slow start so far. We might have to underhand a few of these things. Attempted murder! Off to a wonderful start. Sugar Dream Confectionery. A young employee at the factory got in a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Well, that's a hell of a way to die. We're sending only one person out for this. Let's send someone uniquely qualified for the position. Get out there. She's the highest ranking one. You got this, Coachy. Rooting for you. Oh, God, what's this gonna... You swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Sorry, Mayor. I kind of like them, though. They've been doing a good job. I can't just let them go. Besides, it's probably a hot air anyway. Holy crap, she did it. Good job, Koichi, or Kochi. Kachi? I'm gonna keep going with Kochi.
113B in progress.
Carjacking, suburb. Okay, what do we got here? Parking lot attendant, Dylan Burns, reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove, shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. Well, it's a police chase. Let's, this probably doesn't require too much. We'll send Purdy and, since we're underhanding it, let's send Tsubaki. I need at least 2 in case something big comes in, so we're gonna have to hold that back. Well, today hasn't been so bad so far.
We've got a situation here.
Officers have determined the car thief's location. Overtake and block the road. They're an inexperienced driver. It's a teenager. They're out for a joyride. So they're not going to have the experience. They're not going to have the technical proficiency behind the wheel of a car. Block the road. He might... Yeah, it seems like a mistake. He might swerve off or something. Catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire. Cool! Overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Holy crap. He's... Alright, this one seems like the least horrible option. It's good. It's good. Because if we had pulled out in front of him, what if he didn't know how to stop properly or effectively, or panicked and veered into somebody, into a pedestrian or a house, or off a canyon to a ravine with a small stream at the bottom? It's a lovely stream, too. There's a little bush here and there. There's a family of jackrabbits that live down there as well.
710A in progress.
Suburb hostage situation. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, let's set... Oh, jeez. Alright, we got 2 coming back, so... We can send Yancey, Kochi, and Asano out for this one. A weeping child called in, saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. It's a false alarm. It's his kids and his brothers. It's his family. God, alright, we're not going to send everybody out for this. Let's send Yancey out and Asano, just in case it is a major issue. We got 2 people coming back. Do we send everybody? Honestly, it sounds like a kid who's... I think the 2 should be fine. I don't think this is a real call. Judgment! Yancey's dead. Goodbye, Yancey. F's for Yancey. He's not gonna make it. I know what this game was up to. I know its plan.
911 in progress.
A casino? Theft. Rubinovich Casino. Nice. It looks like a nice casino, though. It's got a classic feel to it. I can respect that. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000s in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. Alright, we're dealing with a casino. Let's send an officer. And we'll send Tsubaki and try and get some skill up, and that saves Purdy in case a new call comes in. He should be able to handle it. The Sands need help. Okay. From Christopher G. Sand. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to prepay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I can't send... I can't... Not Purdy. Not poor innocent Purdy. I can't send Purdy out for this. I can't send Purdy... It's a small thing, though. At least he's not asking me to murder somebody. I can't, bruh. I can't. I can't not Purdy. Asano, maybe. Purdy, I can't not Purdy. He's too innocent. If I had Price, I could send, she'd probably screw it up anyway. Screws up everything else, except the cookies. Our cookies are delightful. Okay, what was... False alarm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Joseph Lowry's mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. Yep. Theft. Offender caught. Officers on our... Wait, who was the offender? We were helping the guy. So was his wallet actually stolen? Or did we just arrest him for being a nuisance? Wait, I need details. How did that go down? Oh, okay. Probably just went in and arrested him. That's easy. Uh-oh. Alright, assault with a deadly weapon. City center. At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment, then pulled out a gun and opened fire. Just casually, just like it's every other day for her. This is a Tuesday, and she's ready. Someone's off their meds. Yancey? Purdy? It's a good thing we didn't send Purdy to help Sander. We'd be a... Actually, hold on. We could send 4 people out for this? Let's wait. How long do I have? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's wait for everyone to get back. Let's make sure we send everybody. All qualified individuals are going out, especially a professional. An officer. Someone of rank. Okay, you're leading. Yancey. Purdy. It's a Tsubaki or Asano. For this one, we got some pretty heavy firepower. Let's get Asano some points, hopefully. We'll see. That should be a pretty good offering. And then we got Tsubaki back just in case something else pops up. I highly doubt it, but who knows.
We've got a situation here.
Assault with a deadly weapon. A police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator's van. Yeah, it's a van. Of course it's a van. Perpetrator's van. They just randomly, willy-nilly went for a gun and started firing. Tried to run the van off the road. Where are we? Who knows where we're at? I have no idea. Shooting seems like a bad idea. Bullhorn to order the van to stop, like that's gonna work. Try to run the van off the road. I feel like... See, I don't know where we actually are. That looks like a dusty trail almost, like we're outside of town proper. Shoot out the criminal's tires. I mean, I guess there's a time and a place for it. We know they're armed. We know they fired shots. Running it off the road seems like a bad idea, especially if you're in a civilian area, which we don't know. They don't give us that information. We don't have all the critical information to make a proper decision here. But what if a bullet ricochets or something? Like we hit a manhole cover and boom, suddenly little Timmy's missing a leg. It was a small leg and a big bullet. Bullhorn makes sense. They don't even know we're here yet, so... Well, they probably do, you know, flashing things. God, let's order it to stop. Sure. Oh, God, I should have just taken a... Shot the fire. Not another hostage situation. We know this one's willing. This one's crazy. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. Just penetrated right on in there. A woman exits the vehicle and grabs a shop attendant and puts a gun to his head. Throw a rubber doll at the assailant, huh? Shoots the criminal in the head. That's never the right answer. Clearly off their meds. Throw a rubber doll at the assailant? What's that going to accomplish? They're going to reflexively shoot something, either at the doll or at the... Shoot the criminal in the head. What are the odds we even... No, that's dumb. We might accidentally hit the civilian. Call the man right now. I mean, what else do you do? We know she's not going to let him go. Randomly firing at people clearly has no value for life whatsoever, whether a lunatic or not. Do it! It's dumb enough it could work. It's dumb enough it worked! Oh, God, I need a description of what happened. Please, game. Please, I need to know how that went down. I have to know. I have to. You can't keep this from me. Please. Please, how did that work? God, the things I wish I could have seen. Only thing I can think of as to why that would have worked is that right on the tip of the gun. Oh, God, tried to shake it off, and that's when we pounced. Right then and there. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, it works. You've got 3 new frames. Okay, Detective. Oh, from Detective Mole. Good job, Mole. Let's see. Let's open up the investigation here. What do we got? We got a couple of new frames. Okay. We got quite a difference here. We got a silenced pistol. We got an Uzi. Some people heard shots, some didn't. If it were an Uzi, everyone would have heard it. So this seems plausible, maybe. Drove by in a sedan, so it wasn't that. Drunk witness. They shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Well, that would be like a machine gun. I only heard a few muffled shots. So that would imply this. You're not drunk. So that's good. You're not drunk. Car. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time. Recently, there's been lots of cursing and carrying on. I don't think cursing and carrying on is worthy of death there, Lawrence Carr. Maybe you were the shooter, huh? I got my eye on you, Mr. Carr. I don't remember the car, and the neighborhood was quiet, never heard any shots. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure that's there. The police these days don't do nothing. Oh, somebody's nearly hit by some idiot's car. Well, that's useless information, too. So, I feel like we're still missing something. We got the sedan. We got the silenced pistol. The death of him walking out of his house. What was he walking out of his house for? The window's already broken. Window was broken prior. It might just be a rundown place, who knows. So we're still missing some information. The drugstore medicine was nearly hit, so the drugstore has to do with Mr. Carpenter. That means that's nothing. That doesn't exist. Nobody mentioned a truck. And what is this? Is this a gas station? What the hell is this? It kind of looks like a gas station. Nobody mentioned a gas station or anything either. Alright, end of the day. Good day. Good job. We did it. Huzzah. Actually, that was actually a pretty good day. Nothing but success. Got a bunch of good points. We're getting... Damn, the B team is getting up there. Mole is doing an excellent job. DeBrito. No, don't order him to work tomorrow. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and do it for me for this session here. We had a productive day. Couple of days, actually. We joined Mr. Sand. That's not going to turn out horribly for anybody. Certainly not my family. I'm sure the Italian Sausage Company is going to love it. What is that? Hillshire Farms? Something like that? Yeah, they're going to be ecstatic about all of it. Either way, however it goes down, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. I'll catch you next time.